the loaded single leg hip hinge. Once we've gotten some reps in doing our single leg hip hinge with band assistance, which is the bodyweight beginner's version of this exercise, now let's move on to loading this movement with weight, because let's face it, if we want to get stronger hips, we're going to need some resistance. The glutes are a really big muscle, and big muscles need a lot of stimulus in order for them to grow. Here's one of the most effective ways to set up a loaded single leg hip hinge, and typically I go single leg first because you can't truly find your center until you center yourself over each leg, allowing us here to build a good foundation on each side, which will only prepare our bilateral hip hinge to be better and stronger than before. For this, you're going to need a dumbbell and a wall. Reason being is we're going to anchor our off leg into the wall. What this does essentially is take balance out of the equation, keeps us completely loaded and challenged on one leg, and by pushing into the wall throughout the movement, keeps us nice and activated throughout. So with that one foot pressing into the wall, we're going to grab the weight, holding it so that we're lowering the weight with our opposite hand to the foot that's on the floor. What this does essentially is keep us completely centered over this leg. So let's make sure we trace the weight down our shin, lowering the weight towards our big toe. But we're not reaching down, we're moving our hips backwards. The moment we start reaching down, our lower back starts getting involved. We don't want that. We want total competency of the hips here. So the main goal is how far my hips moving back in space. That's what we want to achieve here. If we want to add more weight, we can have dumbbells on either side. That will give us some more stimuli. Therefore, for reps, we could start around 5, work up to 10. Let's get to work.